the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence. I'd ask that you keep in your thoughts and prayers the brave servicemen and women serving our country, both here and abroad. Thank you. Please be seated. Would the clerk call the roll?
Councilman Mineta.
Here.
Councilman Martinez.
Here.
Councilman McSweeney.
Here.
Councilman Gregory.
Here.
Supervisor Schaefer.
And I am here. So all five are present. We have a quorum. This is the Wednesday, April 15th, 2026 meeting of the Babylon Town Board at 3 p.m. For those of you here for your first time, the meeting is divided up into three sections. The first is dedicated to the public hearings. There are 4 public hearings scheduled for today. So if you're here on any of the public hearings, we ask that you fill out a card up front, file with our town clerk. Second portion is dedicated to the agenda, and there are agendas on the table up front. So if you're interested in addressing the board on any of the items listed on the agenda, for that we ask you to fill out a card as well. And the third portion is the open portion. That's when residents can come forward and address the board on any matter concerning town government and town services. That's not on today's agenda. So we would ask you to fill out a card. If you're watching us on our YouTube channel live on the 15th of April at 3 p.m., there's a link that will take you to today's agenda. You can send us a message, question, comment, or concern. One of us will get back to you. If you're watching us at a future day and time on our YouTube channel, you can click that link. It'll still be live and allow you to send us a message, and we will get back to you. So with that, we'll go into the public hearings. In the first public hearing in reference to amending the Code of the Town of Babylon, Chapter 99, Coastal Erosion Hazard Areas, Article 4, Variances and Appeals. Don't have any cards, so take a motion from Councilman Mineta, second by Councilman Martinez to close and reserve. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Hearing is closed. Decision reserved. Second public hearing, I'm going to read the public hearing, and then we're going to take a motion to table this public hearing until May 13th. 2026 at 5:30 p.m. Public hearing on the application for multi-tenant occupancy in PIP 1 zone of SMNY QRS 14-93 Inc. Planning Board job number 25-48AJ for the premises identified as Suffolk County Tax Map number 0100-126.02-01-003 located on the northwest side of Wellwood Avenue, North Amityville. So I'll take a motion from Councilman Martinez, second by Councilman McSweeney to table this until May 13th, 2026 at 5:30. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's tabled to May 13th at 5:30. Third public hearing is public hearing reference to amending Chapter 2, Article 5, Section 2-11 of the Town of Babylon Uniform Code of Traffic Ordinances. No cards, so I'll take a motion from Councilman McSweeney, second by Councilman Gregory to close and reserve. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Hearing is closed. Decision reserved. Fourth public hearing is public hearing reference to amending Chapter 3, Article 2, Section 3-4 of the Town of Babylon Uniform Code of Traffic Ordinances. I don't have any cards, so I'll take a motion from Councilman Gregory, second by Councilman Mineta to close and reserve. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Hearing is closed. Decision reserved. That's it for the public hearings. We'll go to the agenda, and I've got Andrew Klingman, Island Mortgage Realty, speaking on Resolution 304. Just state your name and address for the record.
Good afternoon, members of the board. My name is Andrew Klingman. I am an occupancy manager and licensed sales agent with Island Advantage Realty. My office address is 360 Motor Parkway, Suite 200A, Hauppauge, New York, 11788. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Just don't want this to fall, sorry.
That's okay.
So the reason why I'm here today, members of the board, is the fact that my office represents the financial institution that has acquired the property through legal proceedings. It's to my understanding that the property was actively under eviction proceedings located at 583 Straight Path in West Babylon, New York, 11704. It was brought to our attention based on recent reoccurring weekly inspection, because we go out and we inspect the property to make sure the property's vacant or occupied, that it was recently boarded and resecured by the local municipality, Town of Babylon. As a result of that, my client was immediately updated I have been in touch with Investigator or Inspector McDonald with respect to our findings. In the interim, while I await instructions as to how our office can proceed with accessing the property and bringing the interior in compliance, because Investigator McDonald advised me that he would send me an email with written instructions as to what's required to receive authorization to access his property. In the interim, our office will be cleaning the exterior completely free and clear of all debris, litter, you name it, while we await receipt of further instructions for accessing the property.
Great. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Oh, and also, before I leave, I'll leave my card as well, just so any members of the board can communicate with me going forward regarding this property.
Great. Ron, Jorge, why don't you take it? Yeah, because he's Inspector McDonald's boss, so.
Oh, outstanding.
Jorge Rosario.
Perfect. Thank you so much, members of the board.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I don't have any other cards on the agenda, so go into the agenda. Consensus resolution agenda, are there any items that need to be removed from the consensus resolution agenda? Seeing none, so I'll take a motion.
I offer the consensus resolution agenda.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Consensus resolution agenda is adopted as listed. Today's resolutions, Resolution 303.
I offer Resolution 303.
Second, would the clerk call the roll?
Councilman Mineta.
Abstain.
Councilman Martinez.
Yes.
Councilman McSweeney.
Yes.
Councilman Gregory.
Yes.
Supervisor Schaefer.
And I abstain, so resolutions approved, 3 votes in favor, 2 abstentions, Resolution 304.
Motion to approve?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolutions approved, Resolution 305.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolutions approved, and Resolution 306.
I offer resolution 306.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed? Resolutions approved. That's it for the resolutions. We'll go to the open portion. And Maddie, you are up. And just state your name and address, Maddie.
Certainly. Thank you, Mr. Schaefer, and good morning. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Maddie Buckies, and I live at 1290 Shore Place in Seaford in the town of Hempstead. And I want to wish everybody a happy Autism Awareness Month. Before my time at the Winter Center for Autism, as you can see from my hat, I was a student for 4 years at the University of South Florida, and it's a nice campus there. Other than when the governor of Florida signed your diploma, as well as a former House Speaker, Will Weatherford, and for that, and also to Governor DeSantis to sign the diploma. One of the things I'm very interested in is in law and politics. You might have children, whether they stay here in Babylon or go down to Florida, they really shouldn't be imported, and people with autism are special. See that supervisor up there? That was a supervisor that was in when President Bush signed the Americans with Disabilities Act into law. But however, progress is still needed as many people with developmental disabilities face discrimination. While I was fortunate enough to go to USF for 4 years and graduated in May of 2023, and then starting the center in June of 2024, I thank everybody that helped me with this journey. And, you know, when you have the governor of Florida sign your diploma, and also Will Weatherford, who's the chairman of the Board of Trustees, who's a former Florida House Speaker, and also the USF president and your dean, that makes a lot of difference going forward. So with that, everybody, please have a safe day. God bless you all, and go Bulls.
Thank you. Thank you, Maddie. Susan and John Frontera.
Hello, my
Hi.
name is Susan Frontera.
You can pull that, yeah.
Because I'm short.
Yep.
My name is Susan Frontera, and I live at 515 Scudder Avenue in Copiague. My backyard is directly,
On Victoria.
yes, with Victoria, I remember, yeah. I did call, and Mr. Jerry came.
Gigante.
Chidanti. He came, and it was all straightened out that way. Okay, but I need to know when North Shore Laundry was there. It was about 5 years ago we came in. North Shore Laundry was gone. But at the time, they said they were going to repave the street, they were going to put curbs in, and they were going to put signage that say that it's local deliveries only. Now, there's 55, after all this happened, the very next day, there was 2 more that were there. They come early in the morning because there's nobody there. Now, also on, I forgot the name of that street, there's a truck that's parked there. On one side of it, it's got 3 signs, no parking here, okay? And on the other section, it only has no parking here to corner, no parking here to corner.
You're talking on Victoria?
No, it's, John, what's that street? Garfield.
Oh, on Garfield.
On Garfield, right. And it's the same guy. He puts his car there during the day, takes his truck, does what he has to do, comes back, leaves the truck overnight. So,
What we'll have is, Matt Lewis is here and Pat Farrell, if you see they're raising their hands.
John.
So they're our public safety team. Jerry Gigante's on vacation this week, but he's the commissioner and
yeah, he was really nice. He came, he spoke long to my husband, and, you know,
must have caught him on a good day. I'm only. No, he's our retired chief of detectives from the Suffolk Police Department.
Oh, wow.
And he was our inspector at the Suffolk First Precinct, so he's got a lot of experience. Matt also, and Pat. So
Okay,
you can
good.
speak to them and give them the details of that. They can send someone over there and
maybe-
also communicate directly with you like you and I were texting.
that's great. Yeah, I mean, that afternoon he was
And you
there.
can text me also, and
Okay.
I can get in touch with them. Now, Denise Graziano, is Denise here? Yep. Oh, Denise is here. So Denise can pull the file on the original approval after the laundry left. And she'll pull the file, and there'll be a list of requirements. So if they haven't done what they said they were going to do, then Denise, who's our planning commissioner, she can bring them in,
Okay, good.
get them to do that. 'Cause
All right, I just
I'm
need their
assuming you were
names.
at a planning board hearing,
Okay, good.
probably, right, on a site plan. So, but Denise is right there.
Okay, I see her now.
Yep. So she'll help with that as well.
All right, terrific, and thanks an awful lot. You right on Johnny on the spot. Thank you.
Thank you. Patrick Kelly?
Hi, I'm Patrick Kelly. I live at 149 Brookside Avenue in North Babylon. I have a structure in the back of my yard that's falling apart, basically, so I wanted to board it up, secure it, and I was told I had to come down here and tell everybody.
Oh, 149 Brookside, are you off of the Sunrise Service Road?
Yes.
How many houses in off of?
There's a,
There's like an auto repair place?
right, there's an auto repair, and then I'm right behind it.
Oh, you're the one right behind, okay.
Yeah.
Ron, I think that's what we were.
Yes.
You,
Declared unsafe.
right, so, got it, okay, so Ron Klusner runs our, what's called Room 19. So he can, it's our inspectors who go out, so he'll speak to you about that.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Kelly. Okay. Daniel Carpin.
Welcome to the Daniel Carpin Show, direct from Babylon Town Hall. The Daniel Carpin Show is also at Huntington Town Hall, Suffolk County Legislature, and the Long Island Power Authority.
And it's been going since, as far as back as I can remember, 1988?
Something like that, but I didn't call it the Daniel Carpin Show, only in the last few years.
We did call it the Daniel Carpin.
Yes, thank you. I sent you a letter, Rick, several weeks ago concerning preservation of the Pine Lawn property, and included in that letter was a statement from the Long Island Pine Barrens Society that this property was worthy of preservation. The town should preserve this property because one of the few remaining open spaces in the town. And in order to acquire this property, you should work with the Suffolk County to get some quarter-cent sales tax revenue. The town of Huntington knows how to get quarter-cent sales tax revenue out of the county. your town has not taken good advantage of the tax money that the town residents are paying in for open space reservation. I'd like to set up a meeting with you and anybody else to discuss how to get this property preserved.
Okay, and we'll have Kevin Bonner, who's our Deputy Chief of Staff. Turn around and you'll see Kevin. So you can speak to Kevin, and he'll set that up.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. All right, anybody else wish to address the board? All right, take a motion from Councilman Gregory, second by Councilman Mineta to adjourn. All those in favor? Opposed? Meeting is adjourned. Thank you.